Hey everybody. So wow, it's been a while, huh? I decided to pick this game back up again. Basically, Beaglerush and Miss Jamble are playing a campaign of this game, so I decided I'd pick it up again. I'm losing some frames. We are holding steady over 20, which is normally the place where I see no. We're gonna try and go from here. It has been actually quite a while, and I don't really remember things. But we're playing Enemy Within on classic difficulty, which is not easy. We're in a terror mission. There's a civilian there that can be seen through the windows. I'm guessing enemies here. Are there any civilians immediately gettable? I don't see any civilians that are immediately just there. The roof is an option. I can get someone up there if they move double time. And the thing is, we can't take our time because this is a terror mission. Probably a really stupid thing to come back to, if I'm honest. But regardless, let's get everybody set up to move.
Little son.
Okay, thank you.
On my way.
I think this building will definitely be our first task to take.
On the move.
And we're probably gonna stack everything up so we can put a rocket in here if necessary and all sorts of... Let's see... I don't want too far forward.
Position confirmed.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, we're looking...
Heading to that location.
We'll just see how it goes.
Moving to Overwatch.
I've got my eyes on.
Probably nothing this turn. Nothing happened either. Well, let's have us a look inside, everybody. See what we find. Huh. Now that's interesting. We have civilians left and right. Really, perhaps splitting up is the best idea here, but if we split up, we're gonna take contact. Actually, I kinda suspect anything we do, we're gonna take contact. Can anyone get there in one move? Can anyone get into the civilian rescue zone in one turn? Doesn't look like it. A second floor is an option, but again, we're gonna see lots of things that we don't necessarily want to see. Heavy on the roof, not a bad idea. I don't really want to split everyone up, though. I'm not sure how to take this terror mission. This campaign, I worked so hard.
Heading there now.
In the
Got
end,
something over
it's hard
here.
to say what'll happen. Oh, there you are. It was just hard to see you. Okay. Okay, everybody stay calm. No, not run and gun. Maybe run and gun. Everybody stay calm. Let's try this first. Thank you. Stay calm and execute. Anybody else have a line on him? It doesn't look like it. Well, we know this area is already trouble, so let's push it up. And... new area, you're probably going to see plenty of action. So let's No chance of a crit, though. That's interesting. This does have a chance to critical. Let's try critting him. Nope. It is damn intimidating when they just absorb shotgun blasts like that. Okay, just gotta stay cool and execute cleanly. Now we have our people in the open, so we don't want to make any #bold decisive moves necessarily. You already shot.
Heading there now.
Just want to move them up where we already been, so there's no risk of triggering more enemies, which very well may be about. At the same time, we do want to deploy forward to help the civilians. So that's the thing, if I go over there and help these civilians, I can't tell what's going to happen.
Rolling.
Cunningham, get ready to help that civilian next turn, and
Overwatch.
Overwatch and see what happens. Yeah, I figured. Not lovely times.
I'm on it, Commander.
Grab that civ.
Go! You're safe! Go!
Okay, every civ we can get without taking hard contact is nice. There's lots of civs over there, and I'd like to get them. Might run the sniper over here. That looks like it's in the civilian rescue zone. Sometimes the game gets a bit edgy about what's in and what's not in. And there could be aliens right there, although that's a little absurd and they'd probably have done something. I think this is kind of a risky move. Also, the sound of breaking glass may draw the enemies to us, which is not really what we want. Let's try. Do some bold decisive. Oh, it wasn't rescue. Okay. We can probably guess there's not hard contact over there. Of course, assuming things tends to get you killed in this game, and now that we've made one dash, well, 2 chrysalids down is 2 chrysalids that aren't infecting people. Okay, civilian here is dead. That could mean a couple things. I want to get those ones on the roof while we have the chance. Putting gunners on the roof wouldn't be a bad idea. Mr. Gray.
Okay.
Kathleen Gray, rather. Get up there, see what you can see. Pray to God we don't see anything. Okay, next turn you can start picking up the civilians. The fact that the enemy died over there, it makes me nervous, because if they can see to here, they can probably see to here. It's important not to overthink, though. At least on this campaign. I'm kind of thinking about restarting anyhow, because there's a mod called Long War for XCOM that makes everything more awesome. So
Heading to that location.
Probably.
Get to the ship and keep your head down.
Yep. And by ship, he does mean the Sky Rangers. Alright, we got another civilian next turn. I like to make an active effort. You can, in, the regular game, you can kind of just hunker down and let the aliens come to you, but that's kind of a cheeseball strat.
Roger that.
Don't see anything. Okay. This is the game where you desperately hope you don't see anything.
Moving.
Move you up here. And having moved everybody,
I'm Overwatch.
Come. I feel, Commander.
we're gonna overwatch in case the enemies bumble into us. Always a lucky thing to have happen. Contact over there. Oh, speaking of which, even if it misses, those are free shots. We've got floater contacts over there. Now they're gonna freak out and do that. Civilians are running back towards us though, which is kind of nice. Okay, our sniper has an angle on one. So, well, you know what that means. Does up to 1 damage. Alright, let's roll the dice. Oh well. Next turn he's gonna be in some trouble, but that's half cover, at least. It's better than just not having him.
On my way.
Please don't spawn more.
Get to the ship and keep your head down.
Thank you. Okay, now we're in half cover anyhow,
Heading to that
so run back
location.
and get ready for next round. Half cover is severely not ideal. We kind of want to clean these guys up. A rocket is excessive, and that's going to cause civilian casualties unless we do one of those miracle... We can do a miracle rocket shot, though. Okay, so keep the rocket in reserve. We actually have 2 rockets available for our current position.
Heading there now.
Also get the civilian before they get themselves shot.
Go. Get out of here.
That's not actually cover, so, that's not good. What can we do about this? Actually, very little. That's kind of a... Oh, God. Please stop dissolving the... Dissolve the floor or stay in. Don't, do both. That counts as full cover. And it will be kind of hard to flank her, given how the enemy would have to move. Any turns we're not taking shots on the enemy is an unfortunate turn. But our chances to hit are just... Normally I don't like taking 50% shots. I don't think we can get in range to grenade.
Will do.
Let's move you over here. They'll hopefully take note of you there. Tell me you can hit him. Okay, we can grenade the guy. Floaters, because of their ranged weaponry, are obviously a giant problem. Now the question is, how's your grenade arm? I think we can do it. It's gonna be one of those old bullshit angles, but we can do it, possibly. We might have to make a grand and glorious sacrifice here. Oh, it's just off. There's this civilian right in the damn way. They panicked and ran in the worst possible... Wait. No, we can make this move. This is XCOM. Just... Oh, God. It's like... You can juggle some truly bullshit. Like, see, that one looks like it'll work, but it actually won't. You only got 1 move left, yeah. And that guy could see you, so you need to move and get back into cover. Problem is, there's not actually a lot of good cover. And if I move up there to rescue the civilian, obviously, then death happens. I'd rather not expose myself. So what I can do is here. Oh, but then he floats up in the window and has a shot on me, so... This position should make it hard for them to just outright flank me.
I'm rolling.
Half cover really sucks. They can't actually see me up there. That's kind of funny. This should make it difficult for them to flank us. Now the question is... The only way to get both rockets is to rocket the civilian, and that's a bridge too... Is it? Is it really? No, we can't get him both either. I'm hoping against hope that they decide to just start fucking shooting civilians. Oh, this is not good. And I'll say, why would I say that now? I'm hoping they just start shooting civilians, because, you know, we can still save some, but if we get ourselves into a decent position, we could maybe save them all. And that civilian is standing on some nice cover. So, as far as it goes, yeah. And of course, the odds are very ugly regarding Barlev and hitting something. Yeah, odds just tend to be ugly in general. Firing one rocket will reduce what they can do. And if we do it well, then it'll be all okay. We won't hit any civilians. And the other one will hopefully be enticed to shoot civilians and stuff. So I'm going to use a rocket on one guy, even though there's chrysalids around. Dead. I want to reduce their ability to move against me. Now he's going to get a shot against half-cover people, and that's going to suck. And since he's already got a shot against half-cover people, I may as well just roll the dice enough to hit him. No. See, when XCOM says 50%, it actually means like 1 in 4, maybe.
They're trying to pull your own game.
Oh boy. Those guys just activated. I forgot they can move on their activation. Yep. I figured on that. Or I figured that could happen. I wasn't planning on that happening. Please kill this guy. Thank you. Not playing great. I'm getting people injured. You betcha I am. Still have civilians around, but it looks like they're correctly prioritizing targets. I tell you what. Can I get you behind some nice, solid full cover? I can get you behind full cover and heal, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. There's a guy in Overwatch up there, which we do need to be really mindful of. But I'm entirely sure you can't hit us from here. Okay. Now heal yourself. At least give you some chance to survive another hit. I mean, otherwise you'll die with the med kit. Anyhow. There's no possible way you have light. No. Now, if I Overwatch, I can keep you rooted in position, maybe? My sniper can just keep taking shots at you assholes. Also, we have the person up here who can't be seen, but they can do something, even if it's absurd. Okay. Miracle shots, the game. Actually, no, this isn't a really viable. Wait. I saw an angle on something. We have no guarantee that will hit anything. Nothing else is really viable unless we want to start nuking civilians, and I don't think for that. They can throw and grenade him, fuck up his cover, and then take the shot. That's a floater corpse down there, yeah. Okay. And try not to fuck up the civilians' cover, maybe. Alright, we're gonna put a frag in.
Frag out.
Some bounce bank shot bullshit. Deprive him of his precious cover.
That's affirmative.
Move in and take a pair of shots. Seems like a decent way Because the problem is with run and gun, I can fire, but I can't use a grenade after my second action. And we all have full cover, so let's do some dice rolls. Thank you.
X-ray down.
I'll do them. Now, we just need to not provoke enemy overwatch. Which means not moving forward. And if the enemy shoots a civilian, then we know we're clear to proceed next turn. I'm gonna switch you back. Even though your turn's over, I can still do that. Oh, I can't reload while the turn's over. Be a little cheap.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
I'm just gonna overwatch with the remaining guy and hope he just stumbles forward just like that. Ouch. We're presenting him with full cover shots, so he decides to just take the civilian like a fucking asshole. Which gives us the opening we need. Now, if we run and gun up here, that is a shitload of new territory we're going to be expanding. Enemies will activate, and we'll be in half cover. Here's my question. Is there any possible way to get a rocket into there? Doesn't look like it, no. I could blow away his cover, though. Blow away his cover and start blinking away. That's a rocket to blow some cover away. That's really absurd. I mean, if it comes down to that, I'd rather use a grenade for that. What kind of odds have we got? 50%. That's as I said, that's a 1 in 4 chance. And the good cover spots are still being occupied by those dang civilians. Except for that one. Okay.
Going in for the
I
kill.
have a bit of a plan forming in my head.
Time to
Don't
move.
reveal too much more, please. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually, but we get up a little closer, which gives us an advantage. And now we got a 65% to hit him. But it also does mean we rather do need to kill him, like now. Still a civilian out there to get. That seems like a job for the sniper. Get him up here, reload him. Yeah. Then I'll have some decent angles, hopefully.
Jestem w drodze.
Please don't reveal anything. That's the mantra of an XCOM player. Please don't see anything. Now he sees him. Which does mean, if nothing else, we have one more backup shot to fall. Holy shit! You're sure? Wow. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so we have options to take this asshole out, fortunately. I may even be able to avoid just fucking it up. That'd be nice. Okay, let's get some focus.
On the move.
Start taking some shots, shall we? Barlev should reload, ideally. Let's start with Newer. See if he can do it. There we go.
See you in hell.
Excellent
Wow.
work. All objectives complete.
Nobody was chrysalidded. Whoa. Good work, team. That was... So moving aggressively definitely helped us there. Someone got pretty badly shot up. They didn't die, though. So I'm gonna call that coming home with a win. One you walk away from. And by winning the terror missions so convincingly, we have reduced panic. And of course, promotions. is starting to get pretty good. Lights out. Nickname means custom color too. Suppression is a lovely ability to take when you like to pretend that you're MLG like I do. And Mr. Stephen Cunningham, plus 10 critical chance per enemy in sight. I'd prefer this. This is just, it's a lifesaver in those weird, desperate situations. Good work, everybody. The Council Medal of Honor. And we even recovered some fragments. And the only thing the aliens managed to do
will be watching.
was decrease our panic.
I'm sure the troops will be eager to get out there and even up the body count.
The situation is interesting. We have an uplink up. Tell me we're building satellites. Yes, we're building quite a few. That's nice. Like, we don't have a lot of money. Oh well. The Council Medal of Honor. I don't think I've seen what this one is. For each mission completed with no soldier deaths. Is that like a chain? Like, if you do it with no soldier deaths, you get the bonus. But if you have people die... If not within 7 tiles of an allied unit. This might be lovely for a sniper or a... 7 tiles is long. We'll go with this one. And we'll award it... After a certain point, snipers get so accurate that giving them aim bonuses is literally pointless. So we're gonna give it to... God, every time I have a good soldier now, I guess it's so paranoid about them dying. We can stack it up on Zhang, who's an awesome soldier. I mean, Barlev was the one who was injured in that battle, so... Let's give them a medal for their performance in that fight. This game fills me with dread whenever I do anything, because I'm like, oh god, what if I'm gonna fuck it up? Oh well. That was a fucking bullshit mission. Fuck that mission so bad. Okay. I love some of these things. I'll have to go look up
Our
where
worst
they're-
suspicions may have been true after all. They're not just here for abductions. They have something else in mind.
And we're doing all the things. And we've bought all the items. We have scoops. The issue is, as you've seen, grenades are just so
I
helpful.
just don't understand. Why use such advanced technology against innocent civilians?
We're gonna have armor eventually. I'm just kind of mentally spaced out just a bit. Let's see. We can sell off a few things. We only need to keep one in reserve. Some of these, it's important to keep them around. Yeah. I hate that we've fought so many of these guys. That's good money right there. What am I gonna do with that money? More satellites, because we need them. Yeah, Mexico's gonna have to be next. Get the United States and we get a massive funding boost. Europe could sure use some help too.
We're monitoring several contacts at the moment, but we may need to run a diagnostic. This doesn't look like a legitimate target.
A lot of bullshit UFO reports. Real life too. Okay, what do I spend my fabulous riches on? More satellites? I mean... How many... Do I legitimately only have 2 coming? If so, I can buy another satellite and have it... Here, not by the end of the month, but... 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Alright, 1 more satellite. I mean... We're kind of depriving our troops on the ground, but, never stop building satellites. Never, ever, ever. Not even once. Okay. Yeah, back into it after a long damn break. This is one of those games where it's kind of more entertaining to watch other people play it than to actually play it myself. Okay, power generator, they're linking and giving us more power. Soon, soon, soon. The geoscape.
Access lift operational.
We don't have money to do anything, so carry on.
Commander, our
Nice.
satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
First things first. Calm Mexico the fuck down.
Satellite launched.
That's okay. We're gonna need more interceptors. I wonder how long it takes to order an interceptor. I'm just gonna transfer 1 to North America for now. Probably should have thought of that beforehand, but I'm rusty. Next, next I'll secure Russia or the United States.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Satellite launch day is always a good day. Alternately, air and space is starting to sound like a good bonus. Alternately, we keep working on Asia. We already have the bonus for there, so... The question is, Russia for 1 scientist per month? Or the United States to just keep panic down there? Another
Things are
scientist
relatively
in
quiet
Russia.
for the moment. Guess we should enjoy it while it lasts.
I really don't want to lose Russia. The panic is higher there. I'm gonna spread out like a moron, I think. And then sell some items so I can get an interceptor over there.
Satellite launched.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Also, that does pretty sweet things for our monthly income, I gotta say. Okay, gray market. We need... $40. 40 space bucks. I could make that money. In any number of probably unwise ways. Actually, we don't even need 40 bucks. Or we don't need to make 40 bucks, I hope that is. I'm a very astute person. Alright, so we're sending interceptors there. Interesting how that's considered part of Europe. Russia has typically been considered part of Europe. No response from the alleged alien invaders. Sightings over Mexico City confirmed. I like these news headlines. I actually like them quite a bit. Give us armor, yeah. Carapace armor now available for manufacture. We don't have the money for that either. Not even kind of. Experimental warfare alien nav. Still, it's 40 days. Oof. We're gonna need lasers too, sooner rather than later. Xenobio will advance the plot. I've seen people put this off. In my normal playthrough, I kinda went early on Xenobio, and you kinda wanna do that to get like the early enemies. Let's pick it up. Yeah, let's do it. No money. We need to keep excavating. You know what that means. What can I spare? I forget if Thin Man corpses actually counted for anything. This is a nice way to stretch out our funds, though. We don't have... How much funds does it take? About to start doing desperate things. Never sell your limited resources in XCOM, even if you have to wait. That seems to be the consensus among people. I just want to see how much it takes to excavate. Alright, 20 bucks. Need to keep on that. How about building, buying armor? 18 bucks. Actually, that's not all that much. And it is really, really of interest to me to get some damn armor. I might even do something really absurd. Like that. And just as I said to never do this, I'll part with those items quicker than I'll part with my soldiers. Carapace armor is just better than regular armor. There's not a downside. Okay, we can get 5 sets of Carapace armor. That's nice. Yes, please. Okay, that's an immediate increase in the effectiveness and survivability of our soldiers. Just for instance, Carapace armor. Plus, it looks all sci-fi and stuff. Oh, you betcha. I am gonna... I'm gonna go through the sick call and give these guys their own colors and stuff. So, other than that, though, that's pretty much the end of the session. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope to get back in the swing of things with this campaign, or, you know, Long War, which I will eventually download and, you know, maybe check out. We'll just see how that goes. See you next time.